Welcome to Cupid's Month, and OMG, it has been a super start to February, and after I share January stats, I'll be elaborating on some national economic and real estate specific news, combined with more off-the-charts local information that suggests our super February is just a precursor to an amazing 2024 ahead. Available for sale inventory dropped another 8.3% to $37.89 from December and sits 35% lower than January of 2023. New listings, however, were up 62% from December's count, which should cause you to question how overall inventory dropped. And there are two logical reasons. First, in addition to December being the lowest new listing month of the year, it also is the month with the most listings coming off the market through either expiring or withdrawing from the market. And we enjoyed an unusual increase in the number of new sales at 2156, which was a 37% increase from December, which was almost a 5% increase from January of last year, although closed units were down slightly, but up almost 12% from last January. The median sales price dropped slightly, while the median price per square foot rose by $1 to $246. And the average days on the market rose by 5 days to 43, but expect that number to drop monthly through the year. On January 31st, Fed Chair Jerome Powell chilled investors' hopes of first quarter rate reductions, yet after a temporary setback, Wall Street responded positively to the news of solid evidence for an end to increases and likely mid-year reductions. Mortgage rates, however, have enjoyed an over 1% decline from their highs and sit at 6.84%. And a recent CNBC interview of my friend Ivy Zellman painted an optimistic view for real estate in 2024, stating that January showed a strong start to the year after ending 2023 on an unusual strong note. The Las Vegas Global Economic Alliance released their Vegas by the Numbers report, and from demographics to labor force, economy to tourism, and the real estate market, all categories are net positive. And CBS Sunday Morning's February 4th issue shared a 7-minute story exclusively on Las Vegas, baby. The story declared Las Vegas is on a winning streak and described just how far Las Vegas has come, predicting how much farther it's going. Speaking of going farther, how about all the way to Southern California, as Brightline's high-speed rail received the Biden administration's approval for $3 billion in funding to offset its $12 billion price tag, and now there's a need for 11,000 construction workers to build the 218-mile trek in time for the 2028 Los Angeles Summer Olympics. Timing is perfect for identifying these workers with the completion of the Sphere, Durango, Fontainebleau, and F1. And staying with 2028, the Tropicana Hotel just sent a letter to its employees stating that the property will be closing its doors on April 2nd to make way for the demolition and the construction of the new Las Vegas A's Stadium, scheduled for completion in time for the 2028 season. CoStar, America's leading resource for commercial real estate data, recently hosted a podcast devoted entirely to Las Vegas with the title, Tourists Flood Las Vegas for Mega Events, Boosting Revenues for Large-Scale Development 2024, showing no signs of slowdown in leisure demand. Which might lend to why WalletHub recently rated Nevada the 5th top state to start a business, considering business environment, access to resources, and business costs. When you contemplate what Southern Nevada leads the nation in, bioscience probably wouldn't make that list, am I right? Well, we're all wrong, because thanks to Roseman University's leadership from its over 40-acre Summerlin campus, the Biotechnology Innovation Organization and the Council of State Bioscience Associations released a report shedding light on the impressive trajectory of Nevada's bioscience industry. Nevada now boasts more than 9,400 jobs across 1,000 biotech companies statewide. This report also revealed that 2018 through 2021, the bioscience sector has seen a phenomenal 22% growth in the Silver State, surpassing the industry's national growth rate. With all we've just referenced, it's no surprise that Home builders positive for 2024, lack of land a big concern. Builders convened on January 16th for their annual breakfast, sharing optimism over the future of home building and celebrating a 22% increase in net sales in 2023. Their biggest concern? A shortage of available buildable land. This may seem surprising, as a simple flight into our valley exposes what appears to be endless undeveloped land. And while that is true, much of that land remains owned and controlled by the U.S. Bureau of Land Management, which literally requires an act of Congress to release. And sadly, the current dysfunction of the legislative branch is stifling the release process. Thank you for making us your real estate company of choice, and be sure to ask your Coldwell Banker sales professional for details of the many topics we shared today. Enjoy your February and get ready for the amazing spring weather our valley is famous for. Bye-bye.